Yo, your favorite Terry Little Bacon Bear, hanging out with the one and only Dirty Bank.
Dirty Bang.
So I gotta start at the name, Dirty Bank. What the hell is that?
It's really self-explanatory. Dirty Bang. You feel me? Dirty money. Feel me? Started off how I came up.
Okay. So in the music space, how long have you been at this?
Really, ever since I came home, 2019. I came home. My mans were like, "Yeah, do some music." You feel me? So I started doing music. I really ain't even really want to though, bro, because everybody rap. What I mean, like everybody rap. It's like you go in any neighborhood out here, bro. Everybody's a rapper. So it's like I don't want to be like everybody else. But when I got in the studio the first time, killed it. You feel me? Showed everybody in the neighborhood they was fucking with me. So I just kept doing it.
So I get you on that. I think that there is, I don't know what it is about like black men, but y'all just can't wait to rap. Like it's like the first thing y'all do is like y'all
soon
start
they come out the
talking and then
womb.
y'all want to rap at the same time, and then it's like everything else just come after that. So I don't know what that's about, but I guess I get it and I understand. But when we talk about jail, I get like a lot of letters from dudes in prison. They write like, "Oh, Bacon, I be listening all the time," and they be showing so much love.
They do be listening to you. Trust me. It was a lot of them in there. Hey, throwing 93.9 Bacon Bear about to be on. You already know. Come on, man. We out tonight. We have Bliss tonight.
And you know, it means a lot to me, like just because the studio that I work in has no windows, so I like to like breathe myself of like some type of like little cell of my own. But it is powerful, just kind of like the way that music can be a translator in those things, because I know that there's so much talent that is locked behind those four walls. So what do you think that you learned about yourself during that time while you were away, and what do you think that carried on after that?
Really, like I learned how to be patient. I ain't had patience before. Definitely had no patience, zero patience. But like when you go away for a long time, you really start to have patience slowly. It slowly comes, but you gonna learn how to have patience.
Yeah, because you ain't got no choice. You had to sit
like,
there. They told you to sit down, so you gotta sit down.
You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta listen when they tell you log in. You gotta do all this extra stuff. It's like you learn you're not on your own time no more. You feel me?
So after you got out, how did you apply that patience to the life that you live in now? Because you got to keep those things moving.
Yeah, definitely. I came home and I did one like everybody else. They started trying to get a job and stuff. You feel me? Slowly get back into the lifestyle of the outside world, but I couldn't hold on to a job. so
it's just life.
It's just life. Yeah, I couldn't hold on to a job. So I just started making music my normal career. Like you feel me? Just stay in the studio.
What do you think that one of your biggest successes in music has been thus far? Do you have anything you can think of?
Stay consistent.
Okay.
Always stay consistent.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning, you feel me? And if you got a dream, you go chase it. Every day you wake up, you don't stop.
Sure.
You keep going.
So when you was doing KYS verses, did you ever think that there was a point that you could not keep going? Like you was like, nah, this ain't it.
Definitely, for sure, yeah. Like it was one point I didn't even think I was gonna win for real.
For real?
Like, yeah, I didn't. I'm not gonna lie, because like it's a lot of people out there that rap. Like I said,
yeah,
it's a lot of people. So it's like you go in there, it might be somebody better than you. Like I'm humble. I'm not about to say I'm the best rapper out here. You feel me? So I'm not gonna say that. So yeah, it's a point that I came and like I was like I might not win, but I still stay humble, and I got a lot of fans. So. They came through for me. They came and voted. So, blessed to them. Shout out to y'all, everybody who voted for me.
Yeah, I'll give you definitely a chance to shout them out because it was going really hard for Dirty Bank, Dirty Bank, Dirty Bank, Dirty Bank. And so, I always get familiar with who's who and what's what because your mom's, your sister, your girl, your friends always tap in. So, that's always important. But, like, when we're talking about your musical journey, where's the point that you thought that you was like, oh, no, this ain't going to work no more? Has that ever struck you at all? Or are you just sure that you got this?
A lot of times, like, when I drop music, like, some songs don't go nowhere. Not every song going to do numbers. Not every song going, you feel me, give you exposure. So, like, probably, like, my second album, I was like, nah, I can't do this no more. I'm putting too much money in this stuff to not, you feel me, not go nowhere. So, I'm like, man, I'm about to be done, bruh. So, I did quit for, like, 6 months.
Yeah, but you got back to it?
Yeah, I took a 6-month break. And then, like, something just hit me. Was like, bro, you got this. Like, because I kept going over my music, listening to it. I'm like, bro, like, you hard, bro. Like, I had to build myself back up real quick. Like, man, you hard, bro. You got this. So, I got back into it. Dropped some more mixtapes, dropped some more videos. And, yeah, now I'm here.
Now you here.
I'm here. I'm keep going, though. I ain't going to stop. I'm gonna keep going.
What advice would you offer to an artist that is kind of on the cusp and like not wanting to continue on? Because I think a lot of people, especially after the pandemic, are just like, man, I don't know if I still got the studio money or I still got the to continue on in the music space.
To be honest, like, it's just the problem, like, if you want it or not. You feel me? Like, if you really want it, you're going to find a way to go get it. That's really all I can say. Like,
yeah.
If you don't want it, you're not going to strive. You're not going to have no motivation to go out there and really, like, find a way to go to the studio, find a way to get money to go to the studio. You feel me? Like, small stuff like that, if you don't want it, you're not going to get it.
Nah, you right.
Small.
Well, going to get it in this space, of course, is about KYS versus you submitted your record, it got picked, and on your 5th night, were you sure that you was going to get that win? What did it feel like for you?
I want to say for sure, but I want to stay humble. You feel
you
me?
can stay humble, but toot your own horn because you
secured
secured it. Like, it takes a lot to end up in that space because people lose every single night, I tell you.
When you put it like that, then yeah, like I knew I was going to win that last one. I ain't going to lie. Like, I had it in the bag. I stopped listening halfway for real. Like, my sister called me, was like, yeah, you won, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, for real? I'm like, I already knew that. Like, I already knew I was going to win. Come on now. It's me.
That's right. What do you think that the impact has been for you of KYS versus, if there's been one? You can be honest.
I feel like it got more exposure to that one song. Definitely it did. I ain't gonna lie. Definitely it did because I had new people hitting me up, like producers and video people, like new people hitting me up, brand new followers and stuff like that. And like, yeah, like I knew some type of impact was gonna come from it because you on the radio. Somebody listening.
Yeah,
somebody's listening. Like, keep it like that.
No, you're absolutely correct. Well, I'm glad that other people are reaching out to you because I always say that KYS Versus is a perfect place to just learn about other artists that are doing and working on the same things that you are working on. But are you in the collaborative space? Are you working on anything special? And are you willing to collaborate with somebody if they hit you up?
I'm willing to collab, but people on my way just be like, I don't know. Like, they not really like the DMV period, you know. Nobody coming together. Nobody.
That's
like,
not true. We gotta fight that. We gotta fight
nobody
that.
like coming together. Like everybody on their own time, and I respect it, but we could be way more better if we all come together. You feel me? And I'm not the type of person who like press it. You feel me? Because I can work by myself.
Sure.
You feel me? I love working by myself. I get it done by myself, and especially because if I get a collab with somebody, I don't want it to blow up and be like, oh yeah, it only blew up because he was on the track, da-da-da-da.
Listen,
you know, like,
I think, how about this? I think that the work speaks for itself, and people that want to collab and make these things work, that the work is undeniable. Like, if we work together on this interview like we're doing, they can't take you away from this interview and me away from this interview. They can't take either one of those things. We reached out to do this thing, and we continue on to do those things, but there's somebody else that is listening to this experience like, dang, I'm trying to be like Dirty Bank. I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to deal with him. I'm ready to get in the studio with him because I see his work ethic, and I like what he's talking about, and I want to be like that. So it's like, even though it's a headache sometimes, you still gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. It's so important that we break that stigma like every single day because as an artist, like, I'm working every single day to break that stigma. So being in Versus, that is a perfect place to break that.
I mean, yeah, I do got some. Like,
if it makes sense, though. If it makes sense.
It do make sense. Trust me, it makes sense to me. But it might not make sense to everybody else out there that's watching this, or you feel me, that's just been doing this.
No,
like,
what I mean is like, if it makes sense. How about if people reach out? If it makes sense, you are at least willing to navigate the conversation.
Oh, for
the
sure.
door is open for that.
For sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
For sure.
That's real humility.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Thank you, Dirty
I do
Man.
got some collabs though, like with a couple people,
sure.
of my mans, people from around the way. I got a couple collabs, but like nobody like in a different space or a different environment. Nah.
So you keep saying around the way. Where's around the way to you?
Montgomery County, Gainesburg, Maryland, East Village.
I'm still kind of like getting my way about them. Is there a lot of like talent out in MoCo?
For sure.
Where do you think
And
who's got the best
like,
artists in MoCo?
You said what?
Who's got the best artists in MoCo? Like what area?
Definitely around my way, like Gainesburg, East Village, the Village. Definitely. I'm not even gonna say that. Like, I'm not even gonna jazz it. It's just because like I didn't heard everyone out there and they just vicious. They versatile. It's like they're not stuck on one thing. They not like they got different genres they working on. R&B,
Okay.
pop, hip hop, everything.
But now I gotta get familiar with what's going on out
got to.
I went to a cookout fish fry over there just recently. Right. It's like somebody invited me over there, so I did go over there. But now I gotta get back in the musical space. I gotta see what they got going on. I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, they need to submit like I did. You feel me? Come up here and get their little interview.
What advice would you offer to somebody who is on the fence about getting into verses?
I don't got nothing to say with that because it's just like I can't speak for everybody.
Sure, speak for yourself then.
I can't. For me.
Okay.
I don't know. For real.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, you did say that your supporters put you in position to win today, right?
Yeah.
So who is that? Who are your supporters? I'll give you a chance to shout them out.
My supporters, everybody from my neighborhood, especially family. You feel me? Because friends ain't shit. So, family, you feel me? Everybody that follow me definitely was hitting me up, trying to vote, talking about the line busy, they can't get through, and all this extra stuff. But they did come through, they did vote. So, shout out to y'all. You feel me? I really appreciate y'all.
Where can we get familiar with the work of Dirty Bank? Where can we get congratulations in your inbox? Where can we say hello and everything like that?
I can follow me on Instagram, 8600 Dirty Bank. You feel me? That's really all I got. I don't got Twitter. Or, like,
you just on the gram with it.
Yeah, I'm just on the gram with it. I don't like Twitter.
That's okay, but can we stream your music there too, though?
On what, Twitter?
Like on your Instagram, like is it
in your bio? You can stream my music definitely, and on YouTube, Dirty Bank everywhere. Apple Music, Spotify, whatever music thing you got, you can search me out.
Straight like that.
I'm there.
Dirty Bank it is. Well, DMV and beyond, you can check out this full interview at Little Bacon Bear for me, littlebaconbear.com. Those are my horns. You can introduce your record to the DMV one time right quick.
Yeah, my name is Dirty Bank, and my song Never Care was your winner of KYS Versus.